Hey, what's up guys, this is Optipersona, hitting you with the first video in my 1v1 duel series for Honor, and this is all beta footage since we just got done with the beta weekend, and I gotta say I really enjoy the game, so I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot more of this when the official game launches. But this series of videos that I have is gonna showcase a few of the classes that I got my hands on during the beta. My skill level is going to vary between each class depending on how much time I had to actually play them. And we're going to start out with the Conqueror, which is actually the last class I got to play. As you can actually see towards the end of the video, you'll see the server shutdown message pop up for the beta. So I basically only got this couple set of matches in with this guy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This series is going to have wins and losses, all 1v1s against various skill levels of opponents and whatnot. You're going to see me win some, you're going to see me lose some pretty horrible losses actually in here too. A little bit of salt, all that good stuff. I included everything in there to not give you a biased picture of a class, because if I only included, me owning people with every class, it's going to seem like, one, I'm godlike at the game, which I'm not, and two, the class might appear broken. So yeah, going forward I'm gonna have some annotations at the bottom so you can skip past this little introduction part. Just want to go right into the gameplay. No commentary, but I will have some final thoughts on the class afterwards. So anyway, please enjoy. Thanks.
Round one. Round two. Round three. Round one. Round two. Round four. Round five.
Der Flieger!
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the match footage. Anyway, I'm going to go into a bit of a pros and cons of the Conqueror in my opinion. And again, I didn't have much time with the Conqueror, so take these with a grain of salt. But anyway, I'm going to also have these points listed. For the pros, it's going to be a plus. For cons, it's going to be, you know, the dash. And it's going to be up to 3. So the higher the pro or con is, from scale of 1 to 3, the better or worse it is, so to speak. But anyway, pros can deflect light and heavy attacks with normal guard, stopping chains completely. This is really good to go with the defensive style the Conqueror has. Full guard mode to dodge attacks in all directions. Useful in mix-ups and Dominion matches. They've got very good damage on just a few hits, especially with the charge mechanic on the heavy attack. It's can catch people off guard easily, man. You can chunk people for like 30% with just one hit, man. It's crazy. The heavy attacks also have a guard property, so you know, if you time it, it's basically instead of parrying, you come out with the heavy attack and hit them at the same time. Kind of like the Warden's top light attack, how it auto parries. It's a bit like that, but the timing is a bit harder, but it does way more damage on the Conqueror. And they also have an infinite light attack chain. So if you got someone hyper aggressive, likes to mash, doesn't block, you can easily catch them with that. This is more so against noobs or people in like Dominion matches, because the people in Dominion aren't that good at 1v1ing, and you can just kind of mindlessly mash that shit on them. And then they've also got decent mix-ups with unblockable tackle after heavy. So that's it for the pros. Let me get into the cons a little bit here. Alright, now as for the cons for the Conqueror class, in my opinion, the biggest one I'm going to say is they can't feint their attacks like most classes can. What I mean by that is almost all classes have some type of cancel, whether it's the Berserker's numerous cancels. They can cancel a lot of stuff with sidestep. They can cancel their light attacks on whiff into a dodge, stuff like that. Most classes also universally, they can cancel their heavy attack, you know, with whatever your cancel key is. For I'm using a PS4 controller, as you can see, so that circle. Conquerors actually cannot do that. Their closest thing to a feint is going to be canceling your animation of an attack into the full guard stance, which isn't the same thing. You can kind of do some bootleg ghetto mix-ups with that into, like, let's say you throw out a heavy, cancel it into guard stance, and then go with like a tackle. That can be kind of like a ghetto feint attack, I guess. But traditionally, no feints for them. They're also slow. Approaches are basic, and they rely kind of on impatient or reckless behavior for openings. And also the final con, in my opinion, is due to the nature of their playstyle with being very defensive, waiting for openings. People are going to try to abuse the fact that you're guarding most of the time, and try to go for some throws. So be ready for that. Be really good with your guard breaks if you're playing the Conqueror, because people are going to try to grab the hell out of you, especially the smaller, lighter classes like the Peacekeeper. Be on guard for that, because they're not going to want to have their change interrupted, or, you know, potentially parried for like 30% of their health. So they're going to try to go for like the safe grab. So make sure you're either good with your guard breaks, or if you notice people are being grab heavy, go ahead and start spamming light attacks. But anyway, that's it for this verse video. Go ahead and leave some feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.